to CGH News, where ancient wisdom, modern awareness, and the battle betwixt organic and artificial come to light. For hundreds of thousands of years, herbal medicine has been a conversation between the earth, the body, and the spirit. From Ayurveda to traditional Chinese medicine and indigenous healing practices, herbal remedies have always been guided by human hands and ancient wisdom. This wisdom was built slowly, not by algorithms, but by listening to the plants, observing the seasons, and understanding the deep relationship between humans and nature itself. But now, a new player has entered the garden: artificial intelligence. A recent review published in the International Journal of Pharmaceutical Sciences explores how AI is being used to map plant compounds, predict medicinal effects, and even design personalized herbal remedies. Now, at first glance, that might sound like progress, but when you pull back the layers, you see a more complicated picture. AI can sift through massive data sets, identifying which herbs might work for digestion, immunity, or stress relief before a human researcher ever brews a single cup of tea. It can also scan herbal supplements for contamination, flag counterfeit products, and even claims to create personalized herbal formulas based on your genes, lifestyle, or health history. But here's the question that no one's asking: where does the knowledge behind these algorithms come from? Is AI learning from the wisdom of indigenous healers, community herbalists, and centuries old traditions? Or is it scrapping scientific journals, fragmented lab studies, and Western reports that strip the plants from their spiritual and cultural context? Herbal medicine isn't just chemicals in a leaf, it's about timing, preparation, intuition, and energetics. It's about knowing which plants harmonize, which plants contradict, and how remedies shift when the seasons, the moon, or the energy of the patient changes. That's knowledge built from living with the land, not from staring at data. If the algorithm doesn't recognize the subtle variations between plant strains or understand the importance of regional differences and traditional preparations, they could flag authentic remedies as impure simply because they don't fit into a narrow Western definition of quality. Even the researchers behind the paper admit this gap. They acknowledge that AI models often lack high quality, culturally complete data, especially when it comes to understanding traditional remedies in their full spiritual and cultural context. And then there's the question of consent. When ancestral knowledge, held and protected by indigenous and traditional healers, gets scrapped, extracted, and fed into AI systems, who gave permission? Who profits? And who's left out when that wisdom is repackaged into AI powered wellness apps or corporate clean living brands? To be fair, AI could offer some benefits. Better quality control might mean fewer contaminated supplements on the shelves. Faster herbal discovery could lead to breakthroughs for hard to treat conditions. But these tools only work if the data they rely on is complete, ethical, and holistic, and that's rarely the case. Of course, most health problems and diseases can be solved by changing the diet, cutting out processed flour and rice, sugars and salt, and incorporating more herbal teas or cell salts to maximize intake of vitamins and minerals, which many of us are deficient in due to GMO fruits and veggies. When ancient wisdom is reduced to chemical formulas and profit driven algorithms, we risk losing the spirit of herbal medicine itself, the relationship between plant, person, and place that no machine can measure. At Cedar Grove Herbs, we believe that technology can be a tool, but only if it honors the roots of the knowledge it tries to use. That means centering the voices of healers, herbalists, and indigenous wisdom keepers, not just scientists and biotech executives. The future of herbal medicine shouldn't belong to algorithms alone. It belongs to all of us, those who respect the plants, those who protect the traditions, and those who know that real healing is more than data, it's a living exchange between the earth and the soul. To explore herbal wisdom, holistic remedies, and the ancient knowledge that AI could never replace, visit us at cedargroveherbs.com, where energy flows, tradition lives, and nature always leads. Because the real wisdom, the real healing still comes from the earth and from the people who've walked this path for generations. So, what do you think? Do you agree that AI does have a place in healthcare, or are you a little weary about it, or are you completely against it? Let us know in the comments and make sure to like, share, and subscribe.